put rugs up on here. You get some beautiful floors. Tampa Bay. W God in the chat. W God in the chat.
So you can sit up here and write all these hate comments you want about Shiloh, about Shadur, but guess what? They're in the NFL.
Hold on, look at the camera. Let's not take a picture. Here we go. Oh, it's been a heck of a journey. Heck of a journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you had a great weekend. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. I know why you're here. You know why I'm here. We're covering the NFL draft nonstop 24/7. And the breaking news, well, first things first, I got to throw this out there. The draft has ended, and Mr. Shiloh, not Shadur, but Shiloh Sanders, he went undrafted, sadly. Shiloh's my guy. I was rooting for him. I was hoping he was going to get selected, but it just didn't happen. Like we say on this channel, it is what it is. No need to dread about it. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is this? I just stumbled across this comment on one of the recent videos. Happy 78th birthday, Murphy. Say hi to the grandkids for me. I know you're not talking to me. Did this dude, what is his name, DJ? Call me Murphy? Who's Murphy? And buddy, I'm not 78. What are you talking about? Happy 78th birthday. Number, isn't it? Wait, hold on. It's not even my birthday either. What are you talking about? Who is this guy talking about say hi to the grandkids for me? I don't even know you. And we got to go back to this. My name ain't Murphy. I don't know if I've ever in the history of the channel been called Murphy. Whatever, man. I don't even want to go on a rant and tangent. Let's get back on track with the video. Before we go any farther and I forget, let me say this. I'm not shocked to the slightest that Shiloh went undrafted. I thought best case scenario, late 6th round, early 7th round. That was best. Him going undrafted is what I thought was going to happen, is to be expected. So it's not like a big shocker like his brother, Shadur, falling all the way down to the 5th round. That's stunning. That's perplexing. The whole Shadur mess, that is a big topic of discussion. This, not really. I don't think there's anything more to be said about Shiloh going drafted. Not that big of a deal. I'll go as far as saying this. I would have been more shocked if he would have got drafted, if that gives you a better perspective. But like we talked about, he didn't. However, let me remind some of y'all, just because you go undrafted, that doesn't mean your hopes and dreams of playing in the NFL, the National Football League, they go down the drain. No. Like Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. There's been plenty of players that have gone undrafted that have gone on to have very good NFL careers. Are you as likely to have a great NFL career if you go undrafted compared to a first rounder? No, but there's still a chance. For those of you that don't know this, what happens is after the draft, for all the players that enter the draft and they go undrafted, they can sign somewhere as an undrafted free agent. We see this all the time. It happens every single year, and you can most definitely find some diamonds in the rough in the undrafted free agent category. It has now been made official, hence why I'm making this video, that Shiloh Sanders has signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Clap it up. Clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Congratulations to Shiloh. Shiloh, if you're watching this video, much respect and love, brother. I'm happy for you and happy for the entire Sanders family. Like I said, with Shadur getting drafted. Awesome and amazing moment. I know this draft didn't go like the Sanders family anticipated it to go, especially with Shadur Sanders, but still, special day regardless of what happened. I know everybody thinks Shadur's way too cocky. He needs to be served a piece of humble pie, in which he did with everything that transpired, but you can't help but feel for Coach Prime as a father. I guarantee you nothing in this life is going to hurt him as bad as he was hurting watching his son Shadur fall this far in the draft. And I know there wasn't a high chance of it, but he was still hoping that maybe Shiloh gets drafted, like I said, in the 6th or 7th round. It just didn't happen. What do I think about Shiloh going to the Buccaneers? I think it's a great pickup for them. I mean, you're getting him for nothing. He's an undrafted free agent. You didn't even have to waste a pick on him. I think Shiloh has potential. Is he the greatest safety I've ever evaluated? Heck to the no, absolutely not. He's not extremely athletic compared to others out there, doesn't have great measurables, doesn't crush it in any category, and also, you got to throw this in there, not the best tackler of all time. He likes to lay the boom, but you know what comes with that? He's not good at wrapping up. Doesn't take the greatest angles you're ever going to see, and I know it sounds like I'm nitpicking, but I'm explaining to you why he failed this far in the draft. Y'all know how I am. I don't sugarcoat anything. Shiloh Sanders has a lot, and I mean a lot to work on and a lot to improve on. I'm going to show y'all a clip from Shiloh's Twitch where he was streaming this, and his dad was talking about it, and it's pretty much his live reaction to getting drafted.
I like this, dog. It's So we right here?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you gotta put rugs up on here. You get some beautiful floors.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, beautiful.
Tampa Bay.
Okay. There's some beautiful floors. Thank God, huh?
W God in the chat. W God in the chat.
Look like look just alike. Look just alike. You proud of your brother?
Of course. Oh no, look at the camera. Let's not let take a picture. Here we go.
Oh, it's been a heck of a journey. Heck of a journey. Proud of you, dog. Both of y'all, you're resilient. You trusted, you had faith. You didn't flinch.
They tested us this drive.
Tested the whole family.
Saying they tested you and the family might be understating it. And here's my question. I know this is a Shiloh video, but I got to go back to Shedeur Sanders. I wonder what these teams were telling Coach Prime and Shedeur. Because they were under the impression that, oh yeah, Shedeur Sanders, he's a lock to go in the first round. He didn't even get selected in the first 4 rounds. He went to the 5th round. So either A, Coach Prime and Shedeur, they had the wrong idea as to how these teams felt about him, or B, these teams were blowing smoke, telling them what they wanted to hear, was just trying to please them, and behind closed doors, they was like, yeah, we're not even considering taking Shedeur Sanders in the first couple of rounds. I don't know, man. It's still wild. They legitimately thought he was going to go in the first round, and he didn't even come close. He got selected 144th overall.
Oh, my goodness.
They did.
They tested us this drive.
They did. But I'm thankful. Tampa's a wonderful spot. Coach Bowles is defensive-minded guy. He's brilliant. He's a good brother, too, man. A good brother, a good human being, a good man. So, I'm excited for you.
You're a good dad. Hey, W Dad in the chat. W Dad. You're a good dad. Look, you see them? W Dad.
What does that mean?
Means you're a good guy.
Okay, because I don't know how to do this stuff.
I don't either. Shout out Dom, everyone.
You learning?
Hey, but I appreciate y'all staying tuned this whole day, this whole process. This has been a crazy past 3 days, but
Yes, it has.
So yeah, there's that. Yet again, shout out to Shiloh for this Twitch clip. I'll try to leave a link to his channel down below in the description. I like this comment. He has such a great spirit. Not feeling sorry for himself at all. I feel he was more focused on protecting his brother. Very selfless. I hope he'll get an opportunity as a free agent. He deserves it. Talking about Shiloh. That's 100% correct. That's how Shiloh is, and it's why I love the guy. He is the biggest, and I'm talking about the biggest supporter of Shedeur Sanders out there. He loves his brother. He's always in his corner, and he's rooting for him. That's what real brothers do. No matter what's going on, you got each other's backs. This is a great comment. If there are any people who trying to joke or clown this man, y'all cowards. This man put himself in the open and kept his head high to the very end. Most people would have ducked tail and ran from that type of exposure because they would have felt embarrassed. He will make it off a heart. That's facts, man. Say what you want about Shiloh. He's not the greatest player, prospect we've ever evaluated, but he holds his head high, and he always has good spirits. Here's the last thing I'm going to say before I end off this video. I get it. People love hating on the Sanders family. It's a trend, and people just follow whatever is trendy, and they follow what the crowd's doing and saying. That's how life is. Most people, they're sheep, and they're just going to follow other sheep. They can't form their own opinion. But I'm going to tell you what, man. If you're sitting up here clowning and hating on the Sanders family, you're a loser. It's as plain and as simple as that. You know why I say that? Because while you're talking about them, number one, they don't even know who you are. And number two, they're out here achieving their dreams. One of my favorite sayings of all time is this right here, because it holds true. Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners. Let me say that again. Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners. Big difference. So you can sit up here and write these hate comments you want about Shiloh, about Shedeur, but guess what? They're in the NFL. Whether or not both of them make the active roster, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Different video for a different day. But what I'm saying is, for 1 second, don't be a hater, although you hate these guys. Just clap it up to him, give him a nice little golf clap, and congratulations. Many more things I can say. We're going to end this off here. I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. But